Omo, the weather is so freaking hot, bro. The weather is too hot. They actually brought the light this morning, and then they took it. It didn't even stay long. It didn't. It didn't stay long at all. Honestly, I feel like this January is moving a little too fast, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome to another live stream. I don't want to steal drugs from my father. I need to be consistent. To consistently show up every day. Hi, cousin. Good morning. Gosh, like today's already 5th of January. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how we got here. I feel like this January is one of the fastest Januaries I've probably had. I don't know. Cause like how are we already here? 8th, as if 8th, on 5th of January. Today work has resumed for a couple of people. People are going to work now. People are gradually getting their lives back on track, like doing some serious activities. Well, yeah, we're back on track as well. I made a January is going so fast. Like, yeah. I've started doing like prayers, but honestly, I have been very consistent, or at least I have been showing up at God's feet every day. But yes, praying is definitely going to be a fasting actually. It's going to be a really amazing way for me to start this 2026, and I'm working on that. Okay, so I have a weekly to-do list that I made somewhere. Mm, I made that to-do list so that I can come back and check it like every single day, or at least every week, so that I can also make my to-do lists according to it. So if you've been making to-do list, I think you should have like weekly non-negotiables. I think that's what they'll call it now. Weekly non-negotiables. I also have a monthly to-do that I have written out for the whole 2026. But that is like work wise. Hi Emmanuel. Good morning. It's morning over here. So I wrote some things that I would love to do for the month, like every single month, work wise actually, because I make a couple of videos. Not a couple, I make videos, like I make videos almost every day for YouTube, for TikTok, for like my platforms and all of that. She That's amazing, honestly, because it's really, I feel like these things are so underrated, and that's why most of us would say, oh, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, and at the end of the day we're just talking. I was telling someone some days back, like we're just, in fact, she commented on my video, something like that I made about like achieving things, blah blah blah, and she was like, a lot of people would talk and they would not really do anything, and I'm like, yes, like that's just the truth. Listen, talk is cheap, bro. I can open my mouth and say anything I want to say right now. I can say it today, say it tomorrow, but like talk is so cheap that if you do not actually decide that you're going to put in the work, you're probably just going to remain the same. So instead of making like monthly or like vision boards yearly, like yearly vision boards, I would highly recommend doing quarterly vision boards, so that way you can genuinely see what you have to do for the quarter and if you are able to achieve it, to be honest. And just check back with yourself, like, oh, was I able to achieve this? And then every quarter you kind of renew the vision board in a way. But I'm planning on making a YouTube video about that, like a YouTube video about making a quarterly vision board, blah blah blah. But that will be like, it will come within the month of January. I'll post it like much later. I still in the works, but anyways, that's kind of like the plan. And I think I like to share that with you guys because it's just, I feel like sometimes some people just need to hear other people doing something and then they feel motivated to an extent. Anyways, while I'm talking, I will be doing my skincare and get ready for the day. We are having, starting off with my 5.5 mega toner that I love so much because this toner actually works on my skin so good and it keeps my skin hydrated. Man, I love it. So yeah, quarterly vision boards is a thing this year, and that's what we're gonna be sticking with. But you can still make your yearly vision board, so especially if you feel like it works for you, or you feel like, oh, you like it. Thank you. It's green, and this year I decided that I wanted to go with the color green. Let me explain. So while I was thinking about how I want my year to be, I was like, okay, I really want 2026 to be my year of growth. Like, I want to see significant growth in my life this 2026. And yeah, I just talked about it. I told myself, like, yeah, 2026 is going to be my year of growth, blah, 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 blah. Fair enough. That's good. And then one random night, I was just chilling and I was like, should I like attach a color to my goals for the year? Hi, Shania. Did I get it right? Shania. Hi, Shania. Thank you. So, yes, I was gonna attach a color for my year. Leonard, I know that you are projecting because project who they really are to other people. So, yeah, I choose to remain stoic and choose to remain grounded, mindful. That is my lifestyle, to be honest, and my personality. So I was like, oh, maybe I should attach a color to my hair. And somehow the color green just phased into my mind. And I was like, okay, why am I choosing the color green? Because obviously you have to have reasons why you're doing things so that you're not just mindlessly doing. I strongly believe that mindfulness is really a big deal, at least for me. Because everything I do, every decision I make, I have to be mindful about it. I have to be sure that, okay, this is gonna impact me in some way, that I'm gonna be happy about, that I'm gonna appreciate. And I was like, okay, so just thinking about color, I started checking through. I mean, it's very obvious that green means growth, right? Because you see a lot of plants, you see a lot of trees, they are green in color. And I'm such a nature girl. I have a couple of plants in my background, like you can already see. So I was like, oh my gosh, like green already reflects what I'm looking forward to this year. So I chose the color green, and every in most of my videos now, sometimes when I'm like writing captions or writing like headlines or stuff like that, I use my text, like I make my text to be a color green. So today I was like, okay, I want to come live today. Today is like the first work week of the year. Hold on, Shania, I'm coming to that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So today I was like, okay, I'm starting the year. Everybody's starting the year. This is a work year. I mean, this is a work day, first work day of the year and everything. Hi, Joanna. Good morning. So, like, yeah, exactly. Green signifies growth. So I was like, okay, this is the first work day of the year. I mean, I feel like a lot of companies have resumed, a lot of businesses have come back to life and activities. And I was like, I was just searching through my wardrobe because I really felt like I want to start dressing up at home. I want to start looking good at home because it genuinely affects my mood, to be honest. Like when you dress up or at least look presentable, even when you're not going anywhere or even when you're working from home, you just kind of look so much better, or feel so much better. So I was searching through my wardrobe and I saw this top green. I was like, oh my god, I am going to wear the color green to start my work year. And booyah, that is where, or that is how I am literally wearing this color. Because ordinarily, I don't think I would have brought out this top to wear it on a particular month, like on a Monday. I feel like it's one of where when I just wanna be so relaxed, I wanna go out with my friends, whatever. But I'm not gonna be waiting for activities to happen before I wear my nice dresses. You'll be so shocked. I will come on the live stream one day and I'll be wearing like a really serious dress. I'll be wearing like a really serious dress. Why? Simply because I just feel like maybe being in a celebratory mood that day. I wanna dress up. I wanna look like a little presentable, like more presentable than I already try to look. And I would just be like, oh yeah, that day I'm celebrating maybe a couple of things, I'm thankful for a couple of things, blah blah blah. So like that's, I feel like that's what I envision for myself this year. I know that every single day is probably going to be, every single day might not be like this. Like there'll be days that I'll be very stressed out for sure. There'll be days that I will even be feeling like, oh more, I want to do anything. But every single day I have the opportunity to choose what I want and to choose, the way I want my day to go. Having a good week starts with having a good day. Having a good year, having a good month starts with having a good week. Having a good year starts with having a good month. Like each month goes up to be so well for you. So that's kind of like the plan. I mean, it might not really seem like an extremely solid plan, but guys, I am making the effort, okay? I am making the effort, and I'm also here to like give you all the push as well, because I feel like, hi, Kafea, right? Hi, girl, how you doing? Good morning. So yeah, I feel like Kafaya, yeah, I remember. So like I feel like I do all these reflections, and sometimes I feel this itch to really like share it and help other people to just align with themselves and really think. You're welcome, Larry. I feel like most times we really have to be intentional, honestly, about our days, about our lives, about a lot of things that we are doing. But a lot of us are not, oh, we're just moving on vibes, man. We are moving on vibes, like for real. Yesterday, I talked about the fact that, growth is something that sometimes it's happening, but you don't see it. In church yesterday, there was a particular hint or a particular point where, you know, the pastor was like, a lot of times when someone is building a house by the roadside, you don't really see how like things are happening. Like you don't really see that things are happening, especially when people are building houses. Have you ever noticed this thing where maybe you wake up every day, you see that okay, someone is building a house here, but you're not really noticing maybe the growth or the new things that are happening in that project. You just know that they're building a house, right? And then maybe one day you just stop really noticing what's happening, or maybe you even travel or you go somewhere for a while, and then one day boom, you come back and you notice that, ah, this house has gone quite far, oh. This house has really pushed. It's like the house is already looking like they've worked on it all year. That's because growth has been happening, but obviously we don't, it's not something that we pay attention to like every single time. And I just want you guys to know that even if it seems like maybe the growth is not really booming and banging like that, just know that it's still happening. As long as you're putting in the work though, because you cannot really just expect things to just happen. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Oh my gosh. Hi, Happy New Year. I'm seeing you on today's live. No, you're not late at all. I just started like a couple of minutes ago. I just started today's live. So yeah, I just want like everyone who probably sees me to just have this vibe that okay, when they just see me, what comes to your mind? Intentionality. I think that's what I want. That's kind of like what I'm trying to build for myself, or what I want others to see as well. Happy New Year! Woo! I'm so happy to see you, girl. I saw your comment on one of my videos recently, and I was like, yay, she's still here. And I felt so good. So yeah, thinking of what I want for myself, like I was saying, I want people to maybe just see me and just be like, yeah, this girl, she's quite intentional about a lot of things. And maybe I inspire someone out there, however, wherever. to be intentional about themselves as well. So yeah, this year is gonna be so cool. Okay, would you consider yourself a fashionista? Hey, at all. Oh. I do not think I am a fashionista at all, like in any way. Why? Simply because I don't know. I just feel like I don't know how to dress. Like I feel like I know how to dress, but I feel like I'm not so passionate about it, like being very, extra with outfits and all that. I feel like first of all, I have this. I'm a minimalist, right? And I recently just started trying not to be an extreme minimalist. Because there's this thing with minimalism where you just, yes, Lauren, my trip was fun. It happened a couple while back, like some months back. So like I've been doing this the way I'm trying to not be like an extreme minimalist because bro, I love to be very, I feel like that intentionality spans out to every aspect of my life. And sometimes it might seem like it's a little too much, but nah, for me it's not. I genuinely love being mindful about everything. I do not like mindless spending. Impromptu or impulse spending is a thing for some people. Like they genuinely do a couple of impulsive spending. I do not like it. I'll rather just window shop and then maybe I'll see something that I love and then maybe I'll come back for it another day. And before I come back for it, I would have felt like, okay, I think I really want to have this with me, or I really want to have this in my house or in my collection or something like that. So like yeah, it sounds really, really, really funny to an extent. I don't know, but I'm very mindful. So I don't think I'm a fashionista at all. But then I think I also have a couple of really nice pieces, some things that seem pretty good that I have or that I own. And I love them. I love my pieces, my outfits. I do a little bit of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I put them together and boom, I just enjoy what I have. So yeah, okay. Before I move into this hair refresh, I think I want to brush out the curls and I think I'm going to make a very huge mistake simply because I don't really know. I feel like I'm just tired of this hair being the way it is. Like I want something exciting, something more fun. I have been scared. Hi. Hello, I've been scared to brush it, but today is the day. I didn't know why I'm brushing it actually because I'm going to losing it very, very soon. So I was like, if I'm going to lose it soon, why should I be scared of brushing it? But like, yeah, even if anything goes wrong, I have actually carried this hair for longer than I thought I was going to, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I have another hairstyle in my mind that I think I'm gonna do very recently, and I think I'm gonna make a vlog about it too. Yay! So that you guys can come along and you can see and just spend time with me on those platforms or on those videos that I do. Hi Eric. Hello Eric. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Make sure you're subscribed. If anybody here is not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Okay. I don't wanna remind you guys because okay, well, you have to subscribe to something that you want to be associated with, right? So if you want to be associated with intentionality, positivity, happiness, chill vibes, mindfulness, then subscribe. You're in the right place. But if you don't want any of those things, if you want to be chaotic, well, if you want to be chaotic, this is not the place for you because I am not a chaotic person. I hate anything that makes me feel stressed out, to be honest. Like once things just start making me feel like it's just too much, I'm just like, okay, nah, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. But yeah, I think brushing it out is not so bad. So I want to style it differently today. You married? Nope, 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 nope. I am not married yet. Yet. Because it's gonna happen. Okay. Hey, Lauren. What do you wanna say? What do you wanna say that is gonna cause drama? Just say it though. If it's something that maybe might not be so good or something I might not want to talk about, I'll probably just say, you know what? Okay, I might not want to talk about this. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, girl, yes, because I feel like it would genuinely still happen at some point, but not now. Not now. Right now, I am so focused on a couple of other things, and yeah, eventually that part will come. But for now, let me just continue with my business and the things that I am doing. Things are happening behind the scenes, of course. Of course. So yeah, I think it wasn't such a bad idea to brush out the curls. Even though it's gonna make the hair get old a little faster. But you know, I'm gonna be doing redoing the hair by next week. I don't know. I'm still looking for some style inspos. Like, oh my gosh, Larry. Thank you so much. I have been trying to get a hang of this, and I think it's gradually coming into light. Like it's turning into light. It's gradually coming very well. And oh, learning how to speak. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is something that was very intentional for me growing up. Like I really wanted to be able to, speak well, and not just speak well, like speak nicely as well. Like I wanted people to just hear me and be like, oh, this person, sounds good. What's like, where is this person from? Blah 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 blah. And I started really like being conscious of my words and how I articulate them and stuff like that. And sometimes, I mean, I feel like I've gotten used to it now, so that's why I talk like this. But it was quite a journey growing up, and also I decided I was gonna use that in quotes talent to start YouTubing, and that's why I talk like that's why I do a lot of these live streams because I know that sometimes I just have something that I might just want to say, you know, something that I might just want to say, something that I might just want to do. I don't know. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Larry. That was so amazing and so good to hear. So for this hair, just because like I said I'm about to loosen it, I am gonna be free. I'm going to enjoy creative styling today. I'm not gonna stress so much about it. So I think I want to go with a high up, like a little bit of, like up like this, and then this one stays down like this, and then the rest falls down. I don't really know. I just saw someone with this hairstyle, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna tie this one up like this. But yeah, I think it's gonna look good at the end of the day, and I am glad that I get to have a little bit of styling freedom slash creative freedom because yeah, I don't do this every time. I used to be that person that I don't often like doing too much on my hair because I feel like I don't usually know what to do, blah, blah, blah. And leaving my hair down, it's not really that much of a nice style. I mean, it's cool. I love it, but I like leaving my hair down when it's new. But now this hair is not new anymore. It's old. It has stayed for like a couple of weeks, and I'm so proud that I did that. Like I was able to maintain this hair, you guys. I am not the person that maintains hair, especially when it comes to braids or curls for that matter. If it was like a regular type of braid, I think I would have been able to still pull it off up until now. But because the hair is curly, I'm just like, okay, this is kind of hard and I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I got it right. I really wanted it to be high up. So I'm gonna do it for this side, and it's just gonna look super cute. I think I'm not sure if I like the combed down version, but I'm gonna use it like this for a while. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. This is gonna be in front, and the rest is gonna look at the back. Woo! Yeah, I like how it's looking already. I like how it's looking already. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll go into the next side, and I think that will be it for today. I didn't sleep so well last night. I had a very rough time trying to sleep. I just kept on rolling, tossing and turning, and I was just like, what's happening? I don't know. Or like what was happening? Nothing particularly. Like I was okay, I was fine. But the weather was just I think it was just too hot for me. But I don't really know what was wrong. Like, is it because it was hot, or was there something else about the night that just, thank you so much, Lauren. Or was there something else about the night that annoyed me? Like, I just didn't sleep so well. Well, anyways, I was still able to wake up a little early, did some of my workouts. I worked out. Larry, oh my gosh, now I just learned how to style my own hair because I feel like it's really needed. Sometimes you wouldn't want to go out there and pay for some services, you would want to just learn how to do it yourself. So that is where I'm at right now. So, like I was saying, guys, I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. But I woke up pretty late, later than the time I would have loved to wake up, because I usually try to wake up by 6 a.m. so that I can, when I wake up by 6 a.m., I like to spend time with God for like about 30 minutes to as much as I can. And then I wake up and I work out for like about 30 to 45 minutes. Nothing serious. But today I woke up late. I couldn't meet up with anything. I did my workouts though, because I've been trying to do some core ab workouts. I don't know if it's going well, but like, bro, I did it. I tried. I showed up, and now I am live. And I'm so happy that I was able to make it on live, guys, because we didn't have lights and I couldn't really like charge up my gadgets. Hi, Eric. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. So, like, yeah, I couldn't charge my gadgets. A lot of things were so low, and I already gave up. I was like, I don't think I'll be able to go live today, because tell me why everything I have is super low. I had used up all my power bank from yesterday. Guys, the struggle is so real over here, but still I try as much as I can to make it for you guys, and to come around and spend time, and also just catch up and do my morning routine and do all of these things that we're currently doing right now. So yeah, I made it. Woo! I'm so glad. I just hope that I get light, electricity back, and eventually I can, get back on track again. I just do not like the state of light. Oh my gosh. The state of light right now. But anyways, don't worry about that. I don't want to worry. I don't want to dwell too much on negativity. So I often try to make sure that I am not constantly complaining, because that's one thing I feel like we do unintentionally, like just complaining about the fact that something is wrong, something is bad, blah blah blah. But the moment you start trying to be a little more intentional with yourself and like with the things that are just happening, and just be like, you know what, it's not my fault that there is no electricity. I've tried my best, my bills are paid, and I don't know why they don't want to give me the light. Being stressed out would not make them bring the light any faster. And that's one thing I learned the hard way. Being anxious will not make them say, oh yeah, now let me give you light, because this girl is sad. They don't even know that I exist, bruh. They have zero idea that I exist. So like, I can't do anything. But luckily I was still able to sleep off at some point. You went to Nigeria before? Really? Oh my gosh, did you have a good experience? Because this place can be very overstimulating sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. It can be overstimulating. Can I dance? Ooh! I do not dance. I can dance, but I barely don't. I don't know why. I just feel like I dance for fun, not as a pro, okay? But like there's sometimes I just dance, and I picture myself dancing with my Prince Charming. Like maybe one Prince of Camelot or something. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Merlin before. Hey, Vidi! Odogu Vidi, Mado. Hi, Vidi, how you doing? I saw your name and I was like, oh my gosh, he has changed his name to Odogu Vidi. Woo! Oh my god, yeah, Eric, I dance but like for fun, and honestly, I dance for cardio because I'm trying to do some workouts. I'm trying to get my steps in, And sometimes dancing is a good way to do some of those things. People don't just regard dancing as a form of sports or as a form of workouts and stuff like that. I'm doing good, Vidi. So good to see you on today's live. What's the inspiration behind the name change? I'm loving it. It's feeling, you know, it's feeling like, yeah, I like it, like Odogu Vidi. Anyways, so that's basically everything that is happening today or that has happened. I feel good now, even though I didn't sleep so well last night, but I feel good now because my day has started, and like I said, I'm here with you guys, and I'm gonna be here for a while, and we just get to spend time every single day. You promote dancers. Oh, that's cool. Do you like teach them how to dance? Are you also a dancer? Like, do you dance? I mean, I feel like people who promote dancers or people who get involved in people that dance, they probably also have an idea on how to dance as well. So like, do you know how to dance as well? That would be super cool. I love seeing people that can dance. And sometimes I see them and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do this. But I can't. Dancing takes so much energy and so much like precise body movement. But it's a cool craft, honestly. I'm looking towards thinking of trying a couple of new hobbies this year, but I'm still trying to figure that one out. Eventually, when I do, I will be posting them or vlogging my experience. My experience. I don't know if this hair is coming together the way I thought about it in my head. Have you ever done something like you want to you want to try out something and then you think about it in a certain way and then you try to do it but it doesn't come out the way you thought it was gonna come out? Crazy. But anyways, I think I can manage it like that today. Today is gonna be a good day regardless. I don't like the way this one looks. What did I do? I don't like it. I have to redo it because what the heck is this? This one looks so much better. I think maybe the hand placement matters. Hell, Jesus. What have I done? Hi, Hector. Good morning to you and you and you. I don't know why saying that just reminded me of Sound of Music. I don't know if anyone has ever watched that movie. I you for the love. I know, right? It's so annoying when it happens. It's so annoying. It's coming together, but it's so annoying. Like I now have to loosen it, and I think I might need to get a new rubber band because this one seems like it's gone. Oh, it's not gone. Yay! I can still reuse it. I'm actually tired of this hair. I'm not gonna lie, because it's very overstimulated. But this is me trying to be present and take care of it in any way. Woo! I'm working on self-belief before I rely on people. That is so important, honestly. Like believing in yourself, showing up for yourself before thinking of other people, showing up for them and all that is so important. And I think you're going to do great, Vidi. I'm very sure you're going to do great at it. Because the moment you decide that, you know what, I want to start being all about myself, not in a narcissistic way, but like just making sure that you are not, putting yourself at a detrimental place just because you want to help someone or just because you want to be there for somebody. It's so important. A lot of us, people will ask us for help, and we might not even be in a good place to do that thing that they are asking for. Woo! I think I got this one. We might not even be in a good place to do what they are asking us for, but because we just want to show up, we just put ourselves behind and start trying to do things. Look at her, I'm already sweating. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this hair actually came out well. Like the second one, not so bad. Yeah, kind of envisions like it plays out what I wanted. So yay! I want some strands to be in front of my hair like this. I love it. So yeah, I think that if you decide that you want to start putting yourself in front, like ahead. Like I said, not in a narcissistic way, but just making sure that I am not going to be put myself at the losing end just because I want to help someone. Thank you so much, Eric. I hope you subscribed. I cannot wait. I have to go. Totally forgot I have a party to host. Oh my gosh, you have a party? Girl, I hope that party goes well. Oh. Enjoy it and have fun. Have the best time ever. Thank you, Eric, again. I hope you subscribed. I hope you're part of this little space. We're still growing, of course, and I can't wait to get to my goal somehow. Thanks, Lauren. You're amazing. I'll see you again very, very soon on another live stream. So yay, go girl. Enjoy your day. Have fun. Okay? First of all, I'm glad that I think this hair came out good, and this is what I feel like I look like a cartoon character to an extent. Like a cartoon character, maybe like an anime cartoon character. I don't know. Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're done, and I think I look perfectly okay. The Frozen. I think Frozen is the one that has Elsa, right? Like the cartoon that has Elsa or something like that. Guy, I have watched that movie or that cartoon, but I have not watched other parts of it. I only watched like the first part, like when Elsa was. I can't remember the storyline, but I remember the cartoon character. Ah, this is an old toothbrush, and see, we have different types of brushes for our hair. Like currently, I have three types of brushes right now in front of me. This brush is a different type of brush. This brush is a different type, and this brush is this one. I use it for the little hairs here because this brush cannot because these two big brushes they cannot get to those little hairs in front. Do you get? So we have to use like an old toothbrush to do like to make sure that the hair is put together. And also for guys who make their hair, this is not even a girl thing. Like for guys who make their hair as well, they kind of need this. It's so important because if you're making your hair, your edges, like when your hair is getting old, it starts looking very funny, and you need this one to put it back in place. You need it to put it back in place. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna add some hair treatments into my scalp. I didn't want to do much of like I didn't want to do so much on my lips today, so I feel like my lips are looking very natural-ish, and yeah, I'm okay with that. Since I started applying this hair treatment, I've felt like less stress with some itchy stuff on my hair, like dandruff and all that, or when I'm sweaty. Ah, God, to be a girl is so stressful. It's stressful, but it's fun. It's fun sometimes. It actually is. It is so much fun. So yeah, I think I'm gradually getting to the end of my live stream for today. I really hope that you guys get to see me and feel inspired to approach your day a little better than what it normally is or what it normally would have been. It's so easy for everybody to just say that they want to do a couple of things, but at the end of the day they don't do it because for whatever reasons, I don't know. But this is your sign, or this is a space you would come to, and me, I'll remind you that you have you done what you said you wanted to do for the year, all of that. But anyways, I haven't finished though. Let's go over making a to-do list for the day. Oh my gosh, this English that you're talking about, Larry, you're making me laugh. But let's go over my to-do listing for today. I spent a moment already to make my to-do list, so I think I want to share that with you. It's nothing much today. I think I just have like 4 items on my to-do list. Woo! And also I did some journaling session to manifest that today is going to be an amazing day. And yes, it's going to be an amazing day. I'm going to complete the things that are required of me from my to-do list. I'm gonna do all of that. It might not be so easy, but sometimes you just have to make sure that you tell yourself that, oh, I can achieve this, I can achieve this. So first on my to-do list is going live, which I'm currently doing right now, and I'm super glad that I'm doing that. So going live, I'm gonna tick that very soon. I have a couple of content that I need to batch create for TikTok, and oh, I keep saying I'm gonna put my link to my TikTok in my YouTube bio, and I keep forgetting, so I'm gonna put it maybe today before the day runs out. Also, there's a link in my bio for anybody that feels like, oh, they want to give me like a gift. I know that I'm not monetized yet, but by the time I get monetized, there will be a freedom for that. And honestly, I pray for the strength to be consistent. Our famous to-do list, yay! I pray for the strength to be consistent with the things that I'm doing and things that I want to do and things that I want to achieve. So yes, I'm going to put my TikTok link in my bio on YouTube. You can see my bio the moment you open my page. It's just right there. So people who want to drop gifts, they can definitely do that. So yeah, that's the main thing on my to-do list: going live on TikTok and on YouTube. Then I want to batch create. I think I just said that. I want to batch create for TikTok, which I will. And because I don't want to spend the week every single day making videos, I feel like I might get burnt out. And as a person who makes content, you genuinely do not want to get burnt out. I also have a YouTube video I want to edit. Hi Zayden! Woohoo! Hello, hello! Hi Zayden, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. We're just going over my to-do listing for the day to wrap up the live. What's one thing that you guys are grateful for? I always do a gratitude journal. I write one thing almost every day that I'm thankful for. It's so easy to overlook, you know, good things because they are little, but yeah. Anyway, so next on my to-do list, I want to edit a YouTube vlog. I'm gonna be posting a long form vlog on Saturday, so I have to start editing it right now. And then finally on my to-do list, I want to eat some fruits. I on my what do you call it now? On my vision board, I actually wrote that I want to start eating fruits. Yeah, so for me to be able to do that, I have to write them on my to-do list. And yeah, oh, no edges, no, there are edges, but I don't want to rub the whole thingy because it makes me sweat sometimes and I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, I want to eat fruits today, guys. I don't want to, not smoothie because a lot of health people, like, they say, oh, don't what do they say again? Don't blend your fruits, okay? Like, eat it whole. So I'm gonna buy a couple of fruits somewhere and I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna eat them and I'm gonna have a good day in all aspects of my life. So yay, that is it for today's live. I'm so glad that today has gone pretty well. Very unexpected. I did not really think that I was going to have a full day like this. Hi Zayden, I see you. Woo! Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. So yeah, I go live every single day to spend time with you guys and chat and be the best version of myself while inspiring you to also be the best version of yourself. I genuinely think that's the goal. Oops, oopsie. Okay, yeah, I wanted to cut that off. That's not my real hair, don't worry. So I often start 10 a.m. West African time, from 9:30 or 10 a.m. West African time, but let's just say 10 a.m. because I actually stick to 10 a.m. West African time. But today I was very on time. Yes, intentionality and growth. I was very on time today, so I'm really happy about how today's live went. Thank you guys for sticking around and being the best version of yourself today. I hope that you carry this energy into your day and into your lives and decide to be better. It's yeah, I'll call it a weave, not really a weave, but like extensions, okay? So yeah, I hope that you get to be the best version of yourself. today and every other day. And also, like I said, I really pray for the strength to remain consistent every day, going live or doing the things I genuinely want to do. Just spending time with you guys and showing up and encouraging myself and also encouraging you guys as well. It's going to be an amazing year. I'm going to keep saying this over and over again because it has to stick. Like I have to say it till it sticks. You have to say it till it sticks. Sometimes your brain is trying to like be rewired in some way, but you have to remind yourself that you've got this and you're gonna achieve what you say you're gonna achieve. And I know that it might seem like I'm a bit repetitive, but every single day I'm going to be coming on live just to encourage you. That's my job. That's my job. It's 4:28 at night. Oh my gosh, it's so early. It's so early. How do I say bye in your local language? Oh my gosh, in my local language, do we have any particular bye? We usually just say something like, so I'm Igbo, so we usually say something like Ngwanu. So Ngwanu is like, when you're going and you're like, okay, now I'll see you, bye. So like Ngwanu, bye bye, something like that. So like, yeah, that Ngwanu is like entering the goodbye phase. So yes, repetition is for emphasis. Very, very, very important. I feel like you have to keep on doing something to make sure that you see results. No, 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 Zayden, don't tell him to shut up. Oh, he's he's giving me energy. No, 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 no. I'm gonna remove this message. I don't want him to be offended. Larry is like my OG, just like you are. Larry has been coming on this live stream almost every single day. Hi Bryce. Every single day and has been keeping up with me, and I love his energy. I love it so much. And he's literally backing up what I'm saying. Because I was just saying that I want to be coming on live every single day, and just expect that whenever you see me, I'm here to come and give you guys all the energy, the positivity, and Oh, shout out! Oh my gosh, Larry, he wanted to say shout out, not shut up. That was so funny. I swear it's so funny. But like, okay, I get it now. I get it now. But like, yeah, that's fine. It's perfectly okay. Thank you guys so much for spending today with me. You guys are like my online besties now. I feel like whenever I come on live, the moment I see you, I'm like, yay, hi Bryce, subscribe so that you join this little crystal space. The people that are chatting right now, they are all my subscribers, and they always come around and spend time with me, and I spend time with them, and we make to-do lists, we journal, we just like have some really amazing time reflecting and making sure that we have an amazing day slash amazing week. So yeah, Zayden, what's happening to why are you being aggressive to Larry? Please don't do that here. We don't do that here. He's your brother, okay? If he's not your brother, that's okay. You don't have to be anybody. We don't have to be anybody's brother. We don't have to be anybody's sibling here. But let's just be respectful of each and everybody here. I enjoy having all of you guys all together. So Bryce, yeah, I'm live every single day, 9:30 from 9:30 10 a.m. West African time. So I guess you can kind of use that time to like find out when the same time that works for you, so that I can come around and I can also see you on the live stream. So yes, every single day. So that means I will see you tomorrow if you are subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed. Larry, I love your energy. Thank you guys so much. Now I will be jumping off. Bryce, subscribe. I'm streaming from Nigeria. And Zayden, are you good, Zayden? Like, is everything okay? I mean, if you're not feeling great today, that's fine. You can always mention that and we can talk about it on the live. But please, 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 I do not condone being aggressive to anybody at all. This is one thing I genuinely do not condone. Anybody being aggressive to me or to my besties, my subscribers, I do not condone it. Okay, Zayden, I might have to put you on timeout for like some time. because you were being rude to Larry, and I do not like that at all. So Larry, I'm so sorry on behalf of Zayden. I really do not know what's happening because he's been coming on my live stream and we've been chill. But today, I don't know what was that, why that energy came up. I don't know. But anyways, Bryce, thank you so much for joining, Bryce. I actually loved that you came in here and gave me like your own level of energy as well. I love it. Thank you so much, Bryce. Thank you so much, Larry. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Zayden, as well. Let's all be chill and let's all have an amazing day and week as well. I don't know if Vidi is still here, but Vidi as well, I hope you have an amazing day. I really do not mind spending time with you guys every single day, and then also getting to meet new people. I don't know, but anyways, let me not talk too much. I'm ending today with a high level of gratitude. I don't know what's going on with Zayden, but Zayden, I'm sorry, I had to put you on timeout because you were being rude, and I do not condone rudeness in any way at all. I don't. I don't like it. Like I really do not like it at all. But yeah, I really hope that I get to inspire people every single day because that's just what I want to get out of life. Hi Javier. That's just what I want to get out of life, and I'm so glad that I get to do it with you. Ooh, ooh. Subscribe, Lewis, because I'm already jumping off the live stream, but I still had an amazing time with you. So I genuinely want to spend time with you guys again tomorrow. I feel like I should be longer, stay longer on live streams on YouTube and every other platform, to be honest. But most times, like now, my battery is already running low. Hi, Ambi. Hi, Javier. But like my battery is kind of running low, and I also have a couple of things that I want to do today. Today's gonna be a good day. Tomorrow, I'm going to come back and tell you if I achieved the things that I wrote on my to-do list. Yes, I'm gonna tell you if I achieved any of them. And if I did, we're gonna celebrate. So subscribe, Ambi, subscribe, Bryce, subscribe, Javier. Hi, Ruby. Thank you, girl. Thanks, Ambi. I was trying to like achieve a particular style, and I think I was able to achieve it. So yay! Yay! Let's go! Subscribe, besties, and we're gonna be together again and again and again. You guys, let me show you a type of journaling that I did. It looks, oh my gosh, you might not really see it, but it was kind of like a scribble. So, and I wrote here mental scribble. So it's almost like, when you're just like scribbling and somehow it's kind of making you feel better. I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but if you've never tried it before, this is your sign. Try it. Try scribble journaling. It is so cool. Hi, greetings from Paris. Woo! Yay, that's cool. Bryce, it is 10:36 a.m. right now. 10:36 a.m. right now, and the day is basically just starting. Everybody's still like getting on their groove, starting and trying to make sure that the day is going well for them. And for me, I decided I was gonna do that with you guys to make sure that I'm starting the day nicely and making sure that today goes well for me and I spend time with you guys. So yeah, that is all for today. I did my hair on the live stream, guys. How did I do? I like the style. I like it. I feel like it looks very different from what I'll carry every single day. And coupled with my outfits, I don't know. I don't want to stand up right now because I feel like I'm so hot and I'm so sweaty. And the weather is just not conducive right now. But I genuinely love the style. I think it mirrors my energy today. And yeah, that's something I definitely wanted. So subscribe, besties, and make sure you come back tomorrow for another live stream. I go live every single day from 10 a.m. West African time. Sometimes I might go live a little earlier, but just be rest assured that if you come online 10 a.m. West African time, so West African time, I don't know, you guys can use it to check what time it is for you. Thank you, Ambi. Thank you, girl. You can also check what time it will be for you. So whenever you come on the live, we get to spend time together and enjoy, start our day right. To be honest, I feel like I practice stoicism to an extent, and yeah, I can sprinkle that energy, that stoic, happy energy to you guys every single day. So yay! What time is it for you, Bryce? I feel like it might be towards the evening for you right now, but whatever time it is, just check the time right now, and just make sure that you're back here tomorrow. They're about same time, and we're gonna have an amazing morning together. Woo! 11:38. Is it AM or PM? I think it's AM, right? Like in the morning. But yeah, you guys have been so much fun to be with. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you, Ambi. Lots of love. Thank you, Bryce. Lots of love. Thank you, Larry. Oh my gosh, Larry, I hope you're not upset because of how Zayden just switched up. I don't know. But Zayden, if you're still here, if you come back tomorrow, please be chill, be nice. We love ourselves here, okay? We love ourselves here. I am only here to spread positivity, positive vibes, good energy, and if you're all about that, then make sure you're subscribed. But if you're not about that positive energy, then maybe you might not want to subscribe. I don't know. But just know that once you're here, or once you're part of this community, we are all gonna be, all about the good vibes and be happy together, and just, make the best out of everything. So yay! All right, guys, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for everyone who dropped all the likes. I see it and I love it so much. Love it so much, and I really am appreciative of that so much, guys. And I cannot wait to be monetized. I can't wait to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I can only do that with you guys, to be honest, because I show up every single day and just make sure or try my best to push through and put in the energy. It is 6 a.m. there. Oh my gosh, girl. Well, you're awake so early. But I mean, 6 a.m. is a good time to be awake, honestly. So yeah, I think you're on track. You're on track, bestie. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Nigeria/Mozambique today. Oh my gosh, Larry, I'm not sure if I understand like what you mean, but Nigeria, yes, that's where I'm at, and that's where I'm streaming from. And thank you, guys. Thank you. Have fun, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yay! Okay, it is 11:38 in Hopetown, and it's 15:03 p.m. in India. Wow. Wow. Okay, Bryce. Thank you for I always like knowing like what time it is on your end. I don't know. It just makes me feel like, oh, okay, we are connected at this time, or we're spending time together at this time. Is super cool. Thank you guys for being amazing as always. I love y'all. Oh my gosh, Larry, are you serious? Are you keeping up with that? Mado. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. I haven't been keeping up with it, honestly, but yeah, Hopetown is actually a cute name for a place. Larry, I've not been keeping up with the matches like that has been going on, but I think I'm going to start trying to be updated, because it's usually fun when I see the updates like, oh, who is playing today, who is playing tomorrow, stuff like that. But it's super cool. Thank you guys for liking and double tapping on the screen, for giving me those likes for the day. So yeah, this is like a huge encouragement for me. All right, Ambi, bye. Have fun. Have an amazing day, girl, and be the best as always. Same goes to all of you. I'm already signing out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, Ambi. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, Larry. You have been super amazing. I love seeing you on the live streams every day. Thanks, Ruby, for joining today. Thanks, Javier. I don't know if he went off, or if he was still here, or if he subscribed. I don't know. Maybe I'll see him another day on another live. Thanks, Zayden. I hope I get to see you another day with some good energy. And Vidi, yay! And Lauren, oh my gosh. And Eric and Hector. And ooh, I had some really cool people today. I'm literally scrolling up. like scrolling through the chats and saying, "Oh, Kafia." I don't know where she went to, but she was on live earlier. And Joanna as well, and Dika, and Emmanuel. I had amazing people on today's live stream. Thank you so much for making my day blissful. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, slick name, I know, right? Thank you so much, Ruby. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun, be the best, stay stoic, stay mindful. Larry, woo! All right, bye. Have fun. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Make your to-do list, stick to it. Have some water, drink enough water every single day. I always have this jug here right on my desk because it makes me want to drink more water every time. And it has really, really helped me. Thank you so much, Bryce. Woo! Bryce is subscribed. Yay! Awesome. We're growing, guys. We're growing and we're almost at 800 subscribers. Thank you so much for being a part of this circle. I appreciate every single one of you. You are so amazing. See you in another live. Thank you so much, Bryce. Yes, I saw that you subscribed. And Larry, see you. Bye. Love y'all.